we can always hear the praise, "The customer is always right." This praise is an ideal that many stores and companies try to adhere to as to their customer service policy. It means that if the customer is unhappy about a product or services, the business should fix the problem and make the customer happy. But there are some instances that the customer is requesting or asking a favor that will break the rules and protocol of the company. And as part of that company, you should know why the rules and protocol are in place and its purpose. You should always implement them even if a customer requests you not to.
Erica became busy to her work in the past few days, and she forgot to pay their utility bills. This is the due date of paying it, or else their utilities will be cut off. And it cannot be happen because she needs it in working at home. So Erica, hurrying herself to go to the bank to withdraw a money to pay bills for their home utilities. But suddenly, she forgot her account number and password.
Hi, may I request your favor?
Hello, ma'am. Good morning. This is Danica MORICO from the Queen Bank. How can I help you, ma'am?
I am here to withdraw some of my money in this bank, but unfortunately, I suddenly forgot what is my account number and password. Can you just look it for me and tell me my account number and password? Because I am in a hurry.
I am very sorry, ma'am, but unfortunately, I can give you what is you're asking for. We have a policy in this bank to ensure that the personal data of our customers is safe with us.
Well, I don't care what your company policy says. I'm in a hurry.
Good day, I'm Princess NUGUID. Depending on how your service team operates, you may have to transfer customer to different employees at your organization, or in a worst scenario, you may consult and tell the problem to the branch manager, in which case it's important to know how to hand up this conversation in a smooth and seamless way. For starter, you should tell customer why you need to transfer them. Remember, some people don't like being put on hold, and they may ask why you can solve the problem for them instead. In this situation, should explain why your teammate is the best suited to resolve their issue and what they do for them that you can while you don't want it.
I'd be more than happy to help, but our manager will help you to fix this problem quickly. Since she already have all the information on this case, she will going to be your best resource for finding a solution in this problem, ma'am.
So, why can you help me?
I'd be happy to help if my colleague is unavailable, but since she had all the information on your case, you'll get a faster solution if I reconnect you with her.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning. This is Angelyn Figueroa, the Queen Bank's manager. I already know what is the problem here, ma'am, because my staff already told me about this. I understand your frustration, and I want you to get that information as quickly as possible. But unfortunately, I can't provide you with an account number or password at this time. While I am certainly trust you, who you say you are, this policy is in place for the security for all customers, and without going through the required identification process, it would put your account at risk. We can do some step-by-step procedure to retrieve your...
I cannot do that step by step now. I'm in a hurry. Can you just understand that? I'm one of your loyal customer here in your bank. So why? Why can't you just trust in me and my own personal information that I just forgot? And I am just favoring you and your stuff. So just give me my account number and password. How hard to do that?
It's natural for people to get frustrated and express their dissatisfaction as long as they remain calm and civil. And most likely, you'll be able to help. But when an angry customer resorts to an offensive language and their attacks are becoming personal, you're within your rights to interrupt them and tell them they're out of line. There can be 1,000 reasons why a customer won't be a delight. Ideally, you let them vent their anger in one burst, and then you can focus on finding a solution. You may use this time to take notes and leave a second or two silence gap before responding.
I understand how upset you must be, and I apologize that this has happened. Will you give me a chance to sort this out for you? I want to help you, but I simply cannot if you continue to use expletives. If this happens again, you'll leave me no alternative but to end our conversation.
Okay, then if there is no other alternative we can do, can you just help me to retrieve my account based on our step-by-step procedure you're telling me?
Thank you, ma'am. I ensure you will gonna fix this quickly.
Some customers take the customer is always right too literally and will press you to break the rules or do a favor for them. When the request is entirely out of the question, focus on explaining what holds you back from granting the wish or why the rule is essential. In an ideal customer service scenario, you can try to find an alternative solution to a loyal customer's request. You should always consider the weight of a customer request and came up with a solution that meets their needs and fits into your organization's culture. Difficult customer service scenarios and answer are great communication exercises that provide cues for agents and prepare them to navigate through everyday and complicated interactions. All businesses, even the most successful ones, will have unsatisfied customer every once in a while. But most of unhappy customers actually never bother to complain. They simply leave and switch to competitors without even letting you know when and how your company failed to meet their expectations.
Knowing how and being able to resolve customer complaints successfully is no doubt essential to your business success. But what's even more important is whether you learn from those situations and how you use that knowledge to minimize customer complaints in the future. In other words, just do whatever needs to be done. Improve your product, fix the process, train staffs, or whatever it is. On the top of that, be honest with your customers about your products or services in the first place. Don't give them false promises to avoid unrealistic expectations and disappointments.